Well, we're back with a brand new day in the life. You may think it's pretty late out right now, but believe it or not, it's literally only like 5:09 a.m. right now. Yeah, I literally woke up just a couple minutes ago. I let out the cat. The alarm clock went out. Oh, what you eating down there, cat? I do have to get on the bus soon, so I'm just going around and checking on the chickens. I'm gonna go grab my bag, put this on the charger because this battery drains pretty quick. As you can see, the automatic door is still closed, so that's not my biggest concern right now. Let's go check on the baby chickens. Now, their door down there is probably also closed, and they don't have a rooster, so they're not really making any sound at this time in the morning. So they're already awake, they're doing their thing. Looks like they knocked down the water last night. They're pretty much just fighting in here. As you can hear, they're beginning to cluck. We got them back in August, so they're probably gonna begin laying eggs probably sometime in the spring is my guess. I'm not 100% sure, but it's just a guess, an educated one, where they'll begin probably laying in like March or April, just like with our ducks. So yeah, that's all I got for you for this morning. We'll cut to like when I get home at like 2:50. Just gotta go put this thing on the charger and hope and pray don't forget I'm filming a day in the life like I did last time. So I don't have a phone to put a reminder in, unfortunately, because that broke. So help me reach 4,000 hours, that way I can get myself that brand new phone that I need. So yeah, I just got back home. It's like 2:57. And the first thing I see when I am walking inside, you see it up there? You see that yellow blob up on the post up here? As you get closer, you realize it's a puffed up chicken named Rogue. Obviously, she's gonna jump down knowing that I'm filming her right now. But just look at that. Have you ever been this close to a chicken in real life before, though? Be sure to comment that in the comments below. Everyone else is in here except for this one right here, PETA, which you could probably guess what that means. All right, let's get you back in the yard. You shouldn't be out. Stop becoming like the farm flock. We'll check on in just a second. I just need to get this idiot chicken back in her yard where she should be. Come on, bro, let's go. In the yard, buddy, where you belong. There we go, that's about it. Now, a couple of minutes ago, all the farm flock chickens were back there, but now they aren't, which is good. They vary between what time they go out at. Typically when they hear noise, they leave the yard to go check and see who could be possibly creating that noise and see if they have any treats to offer. And typically they like to spend the time around here hanging out. And as you can see, that Easter egg right there has learned how to dust bag. These chickens in here are definitely learning what the camera is and that I'm going to be filming here. Are you going to bite it? The chickens are not really as curious as they were. Chickens really aren't as curious as they were originally, but they're still pretty curious about what certain things are. So yeah, I thought Puff was going to jump up and bite it. What are you doing? You crazy chicken. She bit it. She got it. She got it. I love this chicken, man. I love this chicken Puff, man. Such a good chill chicken. Does her job, lays her egg, who we originally actually thought was a rooster, but fortunately turned out that she wasn't, and she was just a little bit bigger than the other hens. Now there's another chicken that unfortunately passed away. We also thought was a rooster. But as soon as he started making hen sounds and started ducking down, if they duck down, you 136% know it's a hen. If they're not ducking down and they're not really making the noises that you'd expect out of a hen, you know, the clucking sounds. Because you could really tell, because roosters do sometimes make clucking sounds, but it sounds way different than the hens' clucking sounds. If you want, I could make a whole video detailing that. I already do have sort of a video up I mean, I could make another one if you want. Just checking here for eggs. Looks like Loudmouth and Kit Kat are the ones inhabiting this coop as of right now, with 0 eggs as the grand prize. You bite the camera? I guess not. I mean, that's fine as well. So yeah, I'm gonna film a little bit later. Hopefully this video's out tomorrow, or even tonight, I don't know. It's 4:30, and ever since the daylight savings time change went into effect last Sunday, the skies have been turning darker quicker, which unfortunately means that I have less time to film, which means I have to do this tonight. But as you can see, just about all the chickens are up on their respective bars, except for a couple that are getting ready to go to bed and all that whatnot. The farm flock chickens are doing their final routine by gathering everyone, and they're making clucks to locate each other. And occasionally one may go missing for the night, but they'll turn up the next morning. And as you can see, there's a couple that are still out as they get some of the last greens in. And they'll see if they want to go in or not. Are you guys going in or what? Make your choice, buddy. Come on, bro. Make your choice. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to move them into a, what's it called? Like, they're gonna have, like, portable coops still. It's just the yards are gonna be spewed across the land, which will make it a little easier, if you will, to move the chickens, because we don't have to move the run anymore. And because the yard, and because they won't be able to escape unless they really, really knew how to use a shovel and how to get their hands on one. And even to get a shovel, they'd still have to escape. So chickens will have quite a bit of fun trying to get it. The amount of predators that'll be able to get into there are little to none. Nothing's gonna happen to the pet flock just yet, unless PETA causes a chain reaction. Now it's about 6:30 p.m. right now. Crazy to think that in 12 hours I'll be sitting on a musty bus and hoping and praying I don't fall asleep. Well, all the chickens are already done. I just figured I'd walk you around the area and show you what we usually do on a day here. I forgot to film all of it because my camera was charging, but we got all of it done. Usually what we do here is check and see how much water is in the waters. We have 2 provided here. One of them is over there. See that area down there by the house? The other one is here, because this one has plenty of water for tomorrow. The other one goes right under the coop right here. Now, before we do any of that, we always have to check the chickens. Usually this door is shut, unless it's another day, or you're doing the chickens, and they could really be spewed anywhere in the coop. Some may even be in a box. That's just some though. As you can see, others are up on the bar. Those 2, since they're lower order chickens, will likely be lower on the bars. And since maybe there's not enough room for 12 chickens, we basically count them all and see which ones are missing. Now, because it's the pet flock, it's way easier to tell who is gone if someone goes missing. So if like Chicka goes missing, you'd be able to tell, because I know those chickens by memory. The old farm flock I also knew by memory. These ones I don't quite yet know by memory though. As you can see down here, we have all the sort of, like, you know, chicken coop necessities that you'd have. You know, the automatic door, the automatic pull down, things over here, you know. And obviously bringing the waters is a bit more of a longer walk. Sometimes you may even bring out the ATV to do the job out here, although that's only sometimes. Now, to count the chickens, obviously, you open up the door, you go in there. They will be some up on this bar up here, and the rest will usually be on that bar over there. So glad I didn't get hit by that chicken right there. And there will occasionally be one on this top bar, but for some reason that bar, which we used for Kit Kat, Fluff Ball, and Shaving Cream Rotisserie Chicken and Unnamed Marin, seems to be the more popular one, mainly because it's a little bit harder to access, and chickens love stuff that rewards them for some reason. Now if you check up here, obviously, because these chickens think that they're wild animals, you will occasionally find one stuck up in the tree, and I think I hear one right now actually. Let's give a listen. Well, no, just probably it's just a chicken in the coop though. But usually you'd hear one up in the tree sometimes. Usually it's one of the adventurous Easter eggers that would usually be up in one of those trees. And I could swear I just heard one again. I could swear I hear it somewhere. Oh yeah, I do hear it, yo. This video is gonna go crazy when it's up. Somewhere over here in these bushes. I am right, I'm not going crazy. Or, oh, I see you up there. You're crazy. Bro, it's late at night, bro. I ain't getting a ladder, you're sleeping up there. You're sleeping up there. Why are you up there, chickens? I thought I heard chickens clucking, I just couldn't tell from what direction, so. It looks like Adventures with the Chicken isn't going away anytime soon, because I heard news that there's not just 2 chickens roosting up in a tree, there's actually a 3rd one. So we're going down here into the abyss to go look for that 3rd chicken and document it. I already made a quick short on the other ones. I'll just like include it sort of as a bundle. Right around here is where, according to them, one random other chicken is roosting. Somewhere around here, going right into these weeds. Supposedly, there's not 2, but 3 chickens roosting up one of these trees. Obviously saw those 2, but there's actually a 3rd one somewhere over here. If you follow me in. Yeah, there was a little bit of a jump cut because my camera's being an absolute D-wad right now. And I thought I just heard the 3rd chicken somewhere around here. It's actually higher than the last one, believe it or not. If you look around here, you may be able to see just that very chicken. And do you want to know why? Because these chickens being idiots. Well, I can't find it. Thought I saw it or heard it somewhere around here. I think it's one of the Easter eggers. Somewhere up in one of these trees, these old abandoned fruit trees, lays one of my Easter eggers. Let's give a listen. I ain't hearing nothing, so well, I give up, but man, that would make a second entertaining short there, if you will. And that's just about all I got for you for this day in the life. I did not expect this little adventure time at the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. May even be uploaded to a separate video on the vlogging channel, if you will. Give or take, hopefully this video, let's aim for around, let's aim for 500 views, even though that's an unachievable goal and unrealistic. Aim high, okay? Okay, people? Just achieve your goals. Simple as that, just aim higher. All right, no, that's wrong. But either way, I'm just aiming for 500 views and 50 likes, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Be sure to click the video on the screen. It's my last day in life. It's a pretty good one. I recommend watching it. It's worth it. Bye.